Good morning and welcome to the 120th Commencement Ceremony of Delaware Valley University. I'm Ben Rusolowski and I have the pleasure and privilege of serving Del Val as its Vice President for Academic Affairs and Dean of the Faculty. Please remain standing for the presentation of the colors by the 3rd Battalion, 14th Marines, 4th Marine Division, and the National Anthem, which is being performed by David Gambino, class of 2019. Please remain standing until the completion of the National Anthem, the posting of the colors, and the retiring of the Color Guard. Color Guard, parade the colors. Color guard, post the colors. Thank you, members of the 4th Marine Division and David. You may be seated. Before we continue this morning, I trust that our graduates have found the small graduation cap that occupied each of their seats as they came in. The class of 2019 is the first class to enter Del Val as a university back in 2015 and the first to graduate from it 4 years later. Dr. Very and I wanted you to have a keepsake to recognize that milestone, which clearly highlights the intersection of DVU and you. You made the university your own. You now have the knowledge and skills to go out and change the world. Your university is proud of you. You are DVU. Keep the connection alive and strong with your alma mater and all of us moving forward. It's now my honor and pleasure to introduce Mr. Majid Al-Saya, Chair of the Board of Trustees of Delaware Valley University.
Thank you, Dr. Rosolowski. Good morning. Welcome to the 120th commencement exercises of Delaware Valley University. My name is Majid Al-Saya. I have the very distinct honor of chairing the university's Board of Trustees. I would ask that you please join me, my board colleagues, and the entire faculty, the staff, and the administration of the university in being among the first to congratulate Del Val's class of 2019. Congratulations, graduates. Today we assemble to celebrate your achievements as individuals and as a class. Your accomplishments are impressive. We gather to wish you Godspeed as you go forth to join the legions of Delaware Valley alumni and alumni who have gone before you, adding to the university's reputation and fame. Delaware Valley University was founded upon the values of Rabbi Joseph Kraskoff, values that include diversity and seeking knowledge. I ask each of you to take time to think about your own personal values. Seek to align your personal values and your personal lives and the workplace. Success and happiness comes from living within a value structure that works for every aspect of your life. Today is an important day in your lives. It's also an important day in the life of the university. For today, in addition to rightfully conferring degrees upon the graduates of this year's class, we will also bestow an honorary degree on two extraordinary and worthy individuals, Salome Thomas L. and Dominic M. Cermelli. We're also honoring the members of the class of 1969 who joined us as they celebrate their 50th anniversary. Join me in wishing them a warm welcome and congratulations. I would also like to acknowledge Mr. Dick Custon, class of 1944, who joins us today to celebrate his 75th commencement anniversary. Dick is sitting in the front row up here in the middle. If you get a chance to meet him, please do so. Mr. Custon was a poultry husbandry major at Del Val, and he currently resides in State College, Pennsylvania. We are very pleased to have him visit us today. It's now my privilege to introduce to you the 13th president of Delaware Valley University, Dr. Maria Gallo.
Well, good morning, everyone. What a joyous celebration this is. And guess what? No rain. Ah! Members of Delaware Valley University's class of 2019, congratulations to each and every one of you. I know I speak for the entire Del Val family when I say how very proud we are of you today. Of the many details of our job descriptions here at Del Val, by far the most rewarding is spending time with you. Your energy and enthusiasm inspire us, and watching you learn and grow as both scholars and people are reasons why we love our jobs. I've met so many of you, chatted with you about your hopes and dreams, and applauded your many successes here on campus. We have cheered for you on the field and on the court, at athletic competitions, and handed out individual awards to superior athletes and team awards like the President's Cup. We have learned about your research at events such as the Day of Scholarship. We have shaken hands as you received awards for outstanding leadership and achievement at our Founders' Day ceremony. And we have had the privilege of meeting so many of you at various dinners, luncheons, and receptions throughout the years where we acknowledged you as scholarship recipients or Honor Society members. You are a particularly impressive group. I especially enjoyed celebrating with you last month at 30th night, getting the chance to sit down with you and ask if you were ready for graduation. Some of you were elated, others were apprehensive, and several of you were sad to see this chapter of your lives come to a close. But most of you said you were indeed ready. Thank you for allowing us to share in these and so many more experiences with you. And that brings us to today, my most favorite Del Val day of the year, commencement. As the name indicates, this is not the end, but only the beginning as you go forth with your Del Val education and embark on living your best life. You are the embodiment of what truly makes America great. The U.S. became the world's dominant economic power in large part because of our education system and the determination we had to fight to expand access to it. Our collective investment to develop a skilled and well-educated workforce has allowed us to make progress and amazing advancements. Today, we are in a growing knowledge-based economy, and to succeed, you need the right skill sets. Graduates, you are well prepared to go out and apply these skills immediately because you've received an education steeped in experiential learning. Alongside all the content knowledge learned from your outstanding faculty in the classroom, lab, and field, 100% of you, through our Experience 360 program, enhanced your education with internships, study abroad trips, independent research, or leadership opportunities. The combined experiences in and out of the classroom allowed you to develop invaluable skills in communication, problem solving, teamwork, collaboration, critical and creative thinking, global fluency, and self-management. Skills that will help you whether you're going to graduate school, professional school, straight into the workforce, or simply being a better person, capable of navigating all that life holds in store for you. Del Val's commitment to experiential education is so strong, so much a part of our DNA for the past 123 years, that we've made it the centerpiece of our new vision. We will be the leader in experiential education, empowering all learners to transform the world. Others agree with our prominence, as we recently received the National Society for Experiential Education's 2019 Outstanding Experiential Education Program Award. Experiential education is our legacy and our future. My hope for each of you is to be proud of the education you worked so hard to get, to use your knowledge for the betterment of our world, and to thrive in all aspects of your life. Thank you, everyone. It's an honor for me to serve this great university. Congratulations again to all of our graduates, and never forget, go Aggies!
Thank you, President Gallo. I now invite the Honorable Dominic M. Cermelli to come forward to receive his honorary degree. As a longtime public servant and civic leader, you have dedicated your career to the service and education of the citizens of Philadelphia, and especially to its most at-risk members. As a municipal official and elected traffic court judge, you fought to humanize the procedures by which citizens account for any violations in the city while retaining their dignity and freedom to enjoy life and peace. You served as the Deputy Finance Director under Mayor Wilson Goode, developing a new city department to handle parking tickets in a non-judicial civil process, and as Executive Director of the Office of Administrative Review under Mayor Edward G. Rendell. In these capacities, you sought to safeguard Philadelphia's most vulnerable citizens. An alumnus of Girard College, you were appointed the president of your alma mater, where you oversaw a 50% growth in enrollment, raised millions of dollars, and championed many programs that became showpieces for independent schooling and for the city of Philadelphia. In addition to membership on a number of governmental boards and authorities, you were active in community and civic organizations throughout Philadelphia. You were honored by the City Council of Philadelphia, whose members passed a resolution commending you for exemplifying the highest ideals of civic duty, service to the less fortunate, and dedication to the common good, proving yourself a true son of Stephen Girard, who said, "My deeds must be my life." Therefore, be it resolved for all these reasons and more that the trustees, president, and faculty of Delaware Valley University hereby confer upon Dominic M. Cermelli, the Doctor of Letters honoris causa, with all the rights, honors, and privileges appertaining thereto, given under the seal of the university at Doylestown on this 18th day of May, 2019.
Without a doubt.
I would like to thank the university. I would like to thank Dr. Gallo the dean, the administration, the faculty, and most of all, the students who are graduating here today. I thank you especially because you are sharing the day when you get the reward for your hard work over the years. And I'm honored that you allowed me to share this day with you. So thank you very much. I did have some successes in life. Not that I know I deserve this, but I'm taking it. I always figured that I succeeded because I wanted to keep moving ahead, and I developed a little motto that was, if you want to keep moving, keep moving. But I recently read about a 13-year-old boy who said it much better than me. He was a boy close to death. He was dying in a congenital disease. His sisters and brothers had died for the same thing, but he wanted to live his life. And in that short life, he did many things, and one of them was to write a book, which was published and appeared on the New York Times bestseller list. And that boy, before he died, said this: there can be a champion in each of us if we live as a winner, if we live as a member of a team, if we live with hopeful spirit for life. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Thank you, and congratulations again, Dr. Cermelli. I now invite Salome Thomas L. to come forward to receive his honorary degree. As a nationally acclaimed teacher, principal, and author, you have transformed the lives of thousands of children and articulated the value and power of education and leadership to countless adults. You are currently the head of school at Thomas Edison Charter School in Wilmington, Delaware, after serving as a teacher and principal in the Philadelphia School District. Additionally, you are the author of the best-selling I Choose to Stay, which Kirkus Reviews calls an eloquent example of how commitment and innovation can better the lives of inner-city children, as well as the immortality of influence. As a speaker, you have addressed more than 100,000 teachers, administrators, school staff, board members, parents, students, and community members in the United States, Canada, Nigeria, Trinidad, England, Jamaica, and the Virgin Islands. You are a frequent guest on the Dr. Oz Show and have spoken with C-SPAN, CNN, NPR, and the Oprah Radio Network. You have also been honored as an inspiring American icon by Reader's Digest. Your lifelong commitment to supporting teachers, principals, school staff, and parents is based on your belief that all children can succeed and achieve their dreams. For more than 30 years, you have called on resilient leaders to make courageous decisions, take risks, and challenge the status quo. You have shared how we can change school cultures and foster a positive school climate so that teachers and leaders can focus on the protective processes that build resilience in all of our students. Therefore, be it resolved for all these reasons and more that the trustees, president, and faculty of Delaware Valley University hereby confer upon Salome Thomas L., the Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, with all rights, honors, and privileges appertaining thereto, given under the seal of the university at Doylestown on this 18th day of May, 2019. I now have the pleasure of introducing our keynote speaker today. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to Dr. Salome Thomas L.
Morning. Okay, folks, you do not sound like parents who will not be receiving phone calls about sending money and helping me out. And students staying up late at night, waiting until the last minute to work on those assignments that you know are so important. This is a big day. So we're going to try that one more time. Good morning. Good morning. There we go. When I walked in this morning, I saw on a student's cap, it said, "Goodbye past, hello future." How important, but I think more importantly, do not forget the past. Embrace it, respect it, and understand the sacrifices that were made for you to sit in these seats today. Because there are many who would love to sit where you are, but they're not there. I want to thank the university for inviting me, for honoring me, and inviting me to speak at your commencement. It is a great honor, and I'm very humbled, and I'm a little emotional right now because I know what kind of world that our children live in. So when we were growing up, those of us who are parents and have been around a while, that when we were sitting in these seats or when we were able to finish school, it was an accomplishment. But in today's world, for children just to be alive at 18 or at 21, it's an accomplishment. So I truly respect and understand the sacrifices that all of you parents and family members have made, because it's not just your parents who have supported you, but there are times when your parents have needed the support of their family members. When you were young and you went out on that first date and you didn't call home like you were supposed to. You didn't come home when you were supposed to. I know it takes a village to raise a child, but the village is not pacing around at night waiting for you to come home. It's your mother and your grandmother and your father and your grandfather. So it's so important that we recognize and understand why you are here. And you are here because all of these people in the audience here understood that the first word in the parents' dictionary is sacrifice. And there's nothing more important than the success and the joy of our children. So I'd like you at this moment, before we move on with the program, is to just take 2 seconds and give your parents and family a big round of applause for all the love and support that they have given you. And when you get that first job, take your first check and go and replace some of that furniture that you and your friends and the refrigerator you left open so often. But when I was driving here today, I thought about my first trip to college. So I graduated from East Stroudsburg University in 1986. And back then, you didn't have the Blue Route and all these other major routes, so to avoid tolls, we would take the long road on 611 to get to the Poconos. And I thought about how, as a young kid growing up in the inner city of Philadelphia and in the projects on Diamond Street and being raised by a single mom, and how so often my mother struggled and counted on those teachers. So my mother never owned a car, never had a driver's license. Those teachers and those university professors who made sure I was able to get to college and get home every year. And I think about when I became a teacher, my mother said, "Great idea, but just remember that every teacher is not a parent, but every parent is a teacher." She said, "Serve those children and understand." And when I wanted to become a principal, she said, "Just understand that supervising adults is the hardest job in the world. Working with children is the easy part." And then in 2002, my mother passed away, and my first principal job I started in 1999. And I'm the only one of my mother's 8 children to graduate from college. And my mother said to me, as parents often know how to apply pressure, is before she left this earth, she said, "You make sure you get that doctorate." And I began then at Lehigh University, and it was a struggle, and it's been a long journey. But I'm actually going to fulfill that commitment to my mother tomorrow. I will be receiving my earned doctorate after almost 20 years. And I thought it only fitting that Delaware Valley University invited me to come to you today, the day before. And I'm sure my mother's is watching. And I kept saying to myself, why would they want me to come and speak? There's so many famous people out in the world. Why do they want me? And I said, my mother called someone, knocked on some, And our parents used rotary phones. They didn't have cell phones. She dialed someone. I said, give him an opportunity to thank me, because when he thanks me, he's going to be thanking all of those parents out there who truly understand the importance, but also sending a message to those young people who will go out in the world, who are quick to forget the past and look forward to that future. But just remember that that future will be your journey. It won't be anyone else's journey. It will be yours. And you own it. And you embrace those mistakes, and you don't run from failure, and understand that if you can look up, you can get up. That many of you have struggled, and many of you Now, folks, I just need you to understand one thing, that when the commencement speaker is up, you're hoping they finish quickly so we can get through the graduation. As is the university. So every time you clap, you use my minutes. And we're on a shared family talk plan. So it's not me, it's the audience. But I know you didn't come to hear me. You came to see these young people, some a little more seasoned, but all having earned the opportunity to be celebrated, because they are members of families, but also a school community where they are not tolerated, they are celebrated. And when I look in the audience and I look at these graduates, I truly can feel that this is a community where students are treasured and valued, but also you can see where women are empowered. And I think in the world that we live in today, we have to understand that. I know, because I have two girls at home. I have one graduating high school this year. You ladies are high maintenance at any age. I only get about an hour ESPN every night. And I took women's studies twice in college. But also understand the importance of raising these young men, because they will be the backbone of our community and the backbone of our world. And it does not happen without teaching them the importance of education, but also the importance of service. So as you graduate and you go on and you begin to think about sort of what is my mission, I want you to understand it is for you to go out and serve. And if you ever think that service is beneath you, I want you to know that leadership will always be beyond you. That you must know that it is your duty to go out and help someone else sit in the seat where you are sitting today. If you don't have any other goal, if you go to another family member who you know has been struggling or who has really been contemplating whether they want to go back to school, I want you to go to them and say, you can be me because I was once you. I doubted myself. I didn't think I was worthy. With the right support and the right love and the strength, the courage, and the wisdom to survive, that you can make it. Students, parents, family members, university faculty, I am honored to be here today. Not only as an educator who understands that it is important for our children to have a vision, but they must have a plan. A vision without a plan is a hallucination. That you must know, at this point right now, you must know what your call is when you leave this school, what your duty is. That you are to go out and you are to serve others and make sure that we improve this community. It is a tough world that we live in, but we can make sure that we make it a better place if we go out and serve and become leaders. I want you to choose impact over compliance. Don't just go and do your job. I want you to follow your passion. Your job will only be to get better at it. Go out in the world and represent your family and represent the university. And know that for one time, I'm going to be okay with you getting mad, MAD, because that MAD will mean you want to make a difference. Make a difference. Those days, parents, when they were coming, it's the worst day of my life. Or when you didn't give them what they wanted and you said, get over it. Because when we were raised, our parents only gave us two options: take it or leave it. They've been struggling to understand that. But discipline is a form of love, and you held strong. And the result of your hard work, the result of the love that you have given your children, is the fact that they are here today, ready to go out and make this world a better place. And I heard a little buzz that there were some students who heard I was coming to campus, and they said, yeah, I saw some videos of Principal L doing a little rapping. Yes, I rap too. But old school rap. I go in my classrooms and the students say, we don't want to hear that. We want to hear from Snoop Cattle or 35 Cent. Oh, I'm sorry, 50 Cent. But I tell those young people, see, when we were growing up, we had songs that talked about life. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. We have rappers who rapped about going to college. I'm DMC in the place to be. I went to St. John's University, and since kindergarten, I acquired the knowledge. And after 12th grade, I went straight to... Okay, see, now you're showing your age now. So students, just understand. The lecture is conducted from the mic into the speaker. Who gets weaker, the king or the teacher? It's not about a salary. It's all about reality. Teachers teach and do the world good. Kings just rule, and most are never understood. If you were to rule or govern a certain industry, all inside this room right now would be in misery. No one would get along nor sing a song, because everyone be singing for the king. Am I wrong? I want you to understand that I came here today to ask you this one thing, to ask you to follow your journey, to follow your path, and understand that you must choose impact over compliance, and don't be afraid to get mad. Please go out and make a difference, and stop praying for a lighter load and start praying for a stronger back. God bless you. Thank you very much, class of 2019. Thank you to the university. Good luck.
Thank you, Principal L, for your powerful message. Your words have moved us, and we wish you well with your second ceremony tomorrow. I'm now pleased to introduce the President of Delaware Valley University Alumni Council, Miss Melissa Roseman.
Thank you all. Thank you, President Dr. Maria Gallo, members of the Board of Trustees, distinguished faculty, staff of Delaware Valley University, proud parents and family, and the audacious class of 2019. I'm incredibly honored to be here today with all of you. Let me take a moment to introduce myself. For those who I haven't had the pleasure of meeting, for those who have seen me strolling through the quad or at an alumni event, and lastly, for those students with whom I've shared dining experiences, laughs, and memories, my name is Melissa Roseman, and I'm the Alumni Executive Council President. I was a zoo science major, class of 2008, as well as an MBA graduate of the class of 2010. Foundation. The tradition of the cap you are wearing is believed to resemble a mortar board because it follows the shape of a device masons use to hold mortar. Transition. The tassel itself derives from the Latin word to sew, which means clasp. Your destiny is to build, whether it be a city, lives, or the ultimate empire. All of those are constructed on the foundation of knowledge. Moving the tassel from right to left begins the next stage of your life, the transition to become lifelong members of the Alumni Association. In other words, welcome to our Del Val hashtag. As I gaze into the audience to catch the smiles of the faces of honored faculty and the tears being shed by proud parents and family members, I envision the impact you have fashioned over the past 4 years, the foundation for your career to come. Free yourself from self-doubt, which allows you to fail forward. Learn from the failures and don't forget to mature from the setbacks. Don't spend hours questioning, doubting, fearing in the process. Instead, transition to exploring, working, and living. The song This Is It by Scotty McGreery symbolizes a transition in his life. Picture an important one in yours. Way up in the mountains, 4,000 feet high, there's a trail through the trees to a cliff where Carolina meets the sky. Oh, and there's a view I just can't describe. No, I'm not there yet, just a few more steps, wait. You can open your eyes. Create internal gratitude for yourself as you choose the path you were born for. Be fearless for the pursuit for what sets your soul on fire. Give a part of yourself to receive. You have to conquer your inner desires to embrace what you crave. In order to fulfill yourself, you have to forget yourself in the process. The result, the opportunity to love what you do. It is your character, not the circumstances, that comprise your eccentricity, the foundation to secure your identity, secure your strength, and build on core values. Values like faith, courage, and confidence define your lives, while embodying the open mind for a disciplined life is sewn into the fabric of your lives for incredible achievement. Once again, congratulations, class of 2019.
Thank you, Melissa. I'm now pleased to introduce the president of the class of 2019, Ms. Samantha Nields. Samantha, an animal science major, hails from Paoli, Pennsylvania. While at Del Val, she was involved in a wide variety of facets of campus life. Samantha worked as part of the athletic trainer team, she was a volleyball player, and she served as a laboratory assistant. Post-graduation, Samantha is hoping to get into the artificial insemination and production field while keeping up with her volunteer work at her local fire company. Please join me in welcoming Melissa to the podium. Samantha, sorry.
Sorry, I'm trying to find it. Okay. Fellow graduates, family, friends, staff, and faculty, on behalf of the graduating class of 2019, I would like to thank you all for attending such a milestone event today. Two special thank yous I would like to begin with is to my family. Without all of you here today and throughout the rest of my life, I wouldn't be where I am. I wouldn't have the dedication that I have. A second thank you is to my fellow class officers. Without you guys, I wouldn't have done what we've done these past couple days, these past couple years. And thank you for dealing with my craziness while planning the events and at the events. I know that today is hard for some students because there are someone here that we wish could be here. But for others, they're leaving their second home. We have a new chapter ahead of us, one that is exciting, scary, and maybe even nerve-wracking with our future. But that's what these past years here at Delaware Valley University have prepared us for. Without your continued love and support, every individual wearing a cap and gown today would not be where they are right now. Students, Many of our fellow classmates have seen us at our weakest times and at our strongest times. So hold on tight to those memories because those will be the ones that last a lifetime. We have all had our share of challenges, but we learned that there is a way over them, around them, or through them. Del Val has shaped each and every one of you into who you are today. From A-Day, homecoming, late night calf runs, and Sparky lighting up the school with fire trucks, there have definitely been some memories for everyone to share. Athletes will always remember their last game or ride and every emotion it held. Every major will remember their last project and all of the work that it took, and every student will remember their first and last day of school, along with that one professor that has made a lasting impression in their life. Today is going to be one door closing from the past and another door opening to whatever comes our way. When pulling out of these parking lots for the first time as alumni, look forward to the future. The upcoming times in the real world are going to be the times where we figure out who we are and ultimately what we are made of. For this, I wish the best of luck to every single one of you in the path you're about to take. Do what makes you scared and follow your passion, because nothing is really over until you decide that it is over. Mistakes are going to come and go just like the rain, but that is the due of living life to its fullest. Graduates, for all of you, I wish the happiest and best of times to come. I wish that you learn to dance in the rain and to embrace every challenge that comes your way. The most important thing to do is to live your life with integrity and to accomplish great things, which I know all of you are capable of doing. May there be no regrets in the past or the upcoming future, but may there be lessons that you all love and learn from. The future we have worked for since preschool or kindergarten is now at the tips of our fingers. It is here for us to mold and to create a unique style that will allow us to create our own path. The future holds no promises, but instead it holds mysteries and surprises. Kerry Washington once said, "Your life is your story, and the adventure ahead of you is the journey to fulfill your own purpose and potential." With this, I am blessed to say we made it. We all have lived and learned from our time here at Del Val, but it is now our time to spread our wings and leap forward with full faith into the rest of our future. So do the daring, take some risks, and live with your heart wide open. I wish nothing but the best for every single one of you and the next step you are about to take. Congratulations, class of 2019. We did it. Thank you.
Thank you, Samantha, and I thank Samantha as well for her indulgence. That's the second time I've done that to her recently. I apologize for that. Thank you again for your inspiring words, Samantha. We've now reached the moment you've all been waiting for, the conferral of your hard-earned degrees. Students who have earned academic honors are designated as follows. Summa cum laude represents the highest academic honors, grade point average of 3.9 to 4.0. Magna cum laude represents high academic honors, a grade point average of 3.7 to 3.89. And cum laude represents academic honors with a grade point average of 3.5 to 3.69. The first degree to be conferred today is one that is being awarded posthumously to Michael Cherry. Michael passed away on December 8th of 2018, and our community has felt his absence. A biology major in the pre-professional specialization, Michael's work ethic, classroom leadership, gentle good nature, and enthusiasm for his studies earned him the respect and admiration of his classmates and his faculty. He made classes and our campus better. We dedicate this ceremony to Michael, whose memory will live long in the hearts of his family and friends. I would like to invite Bill and Ann Cherry to the stage to accept the diploma on behalf of their son, Michael. Again, please accept our deepest condolences for your loss. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dean James Morian, who will present the degree candidates from the School of Graduate and Professional Studies.
Thank you, Dr. Rusolowski. President Gallo, members of the Board of Trustees, and honored guests, I now have the privilege of announcing the degree candidates from the School of Graduate and Professional Studies. The following students are receiving their Masters in Business Administration. Assisting in the presentation of the degrees is Ms. Christy Ringen, Director. Kyle James Creighton. Nathan Allen Cummings. 1 minute. Elijah DeQuan Davis.
We did it.
Michael D. Davis. Congratulations. Anne Marie Miller Ely. Brittany Fell. Alicia Fungafat. Stephen Gambino. Eliana Marie Gillette. Emily Susan Homan. Katie A. Kashner. Helen Kaplan. Jacqueline Michelle Lockwood. Sarah Rebecca Masucci. Scott M. Pancari. Anna Lee Simpson. Stefania M. Swider. Stefan Weiss. Ladan Zaim. The following students are receiving their Masters in Counseling Psychology. Assisting in the presentation of the degrees is Dr. Matt Muchler, Interim Director. Hannah R. Andrachik. Kelly J. Bonomo. Alexa Britton. Brianna Brogan. Nicole A. Cangelosi. Aria Elizabeth Craig. Stephanie Dunn. Lauren Marie Heenan. Erica Kramer. Athena Lawrence. Margaret Mitchell. Jennifer M. O'Donnell. Emily Remo. Victoria Ryan. Virginia Lee Wolper. The following students are receiving their Masters in Public Policy. Assisting in the presentation of the degrees is Dr. Tanya Casas, Director. Congratulations. Colin Chambers. Evan Cornell. I love your name. Matthew Smith. Good bow tie. The following students are receiving their Masters in Educational Leadership. Assisting in the presentation of the degrees is Dr. Todd Fay, Director. Andrew Zeckner. Ariana Elizabeth Mears. Scott Randall Ost. Raymond Paul Tasker. The following students are receiving their Masters in Special Education. Assisting in the presentation of the degrees is Dr. Todd Fay, Director. Nicole Elaine Brandecker. Victoria Catherine Hall. The following students are receiving their Masters in Teaching and Learning. Assisting in the presentation of the degrees is Dr. Todd Fay, Director. Stephanie L. Barbera. Caitlin La Pergola. Taylor Adams. This concludes the graduates from the School of Graduate and Professional Studies. It is my pleasure to introduce Dean Brock Sandelin, who will present the degree candidates from the School of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences.
Thank you, Dean Morian. President Gallo, members of the Board of Trustees, and honored guests. I have the privilege of announcing the baccalaureate degree candidates from the School of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences. The following students are receiving a baccalaureate degree in agricultural business. Assisting with the presentation is Mr. John Urbanchek, Department Chair. Evan Augsburger, summa cum laude. Matthew Francis Brady. Nana Chiclazy, magna cum laude. Alexis Lay Domenico. Daniel J. Dwyer. Ryan Stephen Herstein, magna cum laude. Mary Lawrence. Caitlin Elizabeth Mattern. Hunter Robert Meese. Jacob S. Oakley. Colton Pfeiffer, cum laude. Nicholas A. Rexroth. James Americus Wash. Kyle Douglas Whitmoyer. The following students are receiving a baccalaureate degree in animal science. Assisting with the presentation of the degrees are Dr. Pamela Reed and Dr. Bruce Richards, department co-chairs. Kathleen Lamson Anderson. Alexis Rose Batts. Cassandra Lynn Blickley. Rebecca Bowes. Kyla Bracken. Jasmine Geraldine Coleman, summa cum laude. Ayana Crawley. Edward Stephen Dearden. Nicole C. Dougherty. Charles Anthony Elgin. Tara Friend, cum laude. Amanda Lynn Gosley, cum laude. Gianna Marie Governara. Samantha R. Grime. Morgan Elizabeth Harvey. Ashley Marie Hennequin, magna cum laude. Emily Hunter, magna cum laude. Caitlin Patricia McGee, summa cum laude. Ashley Cheyenne Marino. Jasmine Ali Marquis. Taryn Anna Maddie, summa cum laude. Lauren Marie McGuire. Katarina Evelyn McIntyre, summa cum laude. Peyton Newman. Samantha Elizabeth Nields. Melissa Notstein. Heather Olgen Bruns. Sarah Osborne. Katie Parker, magna cum laude. Mary Brooke Payne. Taylor E. Potter, summa cum laude. Amanda Marie Reese. Kimberly Marie Sandidge. Lindsay Renee Smith. Carly Ann Swarsding, summa cum laude. Evan Michael Thorpe, cum laude. Catlin E. Warren. Brent Alexander Weiss, magna cum laude. Brittany Elizabeth Young. Jonathan J. Yaskuski. The following students are receiving a baccalaureate degree in dairy science. Assisting with the presentation of the degrees are Dr. Pamela Reed and Dr. Bruce Richards, department co-chairs. Caitlin Degner. Abby Joy Sterner, magna cum laude. Danielle Varner, cum laude. Amanda Elizabeth Wingren. Megan Elizabeth Zagrin. The following students are receiving a baccalaureate degree in equine management. Assisting with the presentation of the degrees is Miss Corey Kieschnick, department chair. Millie Brooks. Elizabeth Leanne Carzino, cum laude. Emily May Cornell, magna cum laude. Katie L. D'Angelo, magna cum laude. Amanda Drew. like that. Hannah Ford, summa cum laude. Nicole Gonzalez, cum laude. Kylie E. Groves. Rachel Morgan Heist, cum laude. Morgan Ashley Lafferty, cum laude. Erin Lynn McCarthy. Danielle McEvely, cum laude. Taylor Nicole Mill. Lena C. Obernesser, cum laude. Mary Pyshell, cum laude. Emma Sidwa. Lauren Alexis Stevens, summa cum laude. Thomas F. Thorpe, cum laude. Jessica Lynn Tipinero. The following students are receiving a baccalaureate degree in equine science. Assisting with the presentation of the degree is Ms. Corey Kieschnick, Department Chair. Victoria Lee Augie. Aaron McCormick Brown. Brenna Dean. Caitlin L. Deisler. Caitlin Gallagher, magna cum laude. Lacey Morgan Kappas, magna cum laude. Anahita Jamilia Kahani. Samantha McGilligan, cum laude. Christiana Bell Malili. Fallon Nazario, cum laude. Mackenzie Aaron Smith, magna cum laude. The following students are receiving a baccalaureate degree in food science. Assisting with the presentation of the degrees is Dr. Tom Zhu, Department Chair. Margaret Kathleen Gadomski, magna cum laude. Mariah Lynn Galloway, summa cum laude. Paul David Honore, summa cum laude. Emily Teresa Shoecraft, magna cum laude. Christy Weiser Parker, cum laude. The following students are receiving a baccalaureate degree in food technology. Assisting with the presentation of the degrees is Dr. Tom Zhu, department chair. Molly Elizabeth Arana, magna cum laude. Michelle Renee Handel, cum laude. Francesca K. Manzella. Nicole Elizabeth Watkins. The following students are receiving a baccalaureate degree in restaurant and food service management. Assisting with the presentation of the degrees is Dr. Tom Zhu, department chair. Joshua Foreman. Richard Hill. Good. Camera M. Hines. Kevin Andrew Protivnik. The following students are receiving a baccalaureate degree in environmental science. Assisting with the presentation of the degree is Mr. Michael Fleischacker, department chair. Victoria Bain, cum laude. Stephen Hurtcorn. Sandra Hillman, cum laude. Lauren Howard. Catherine Margaret Cousant. Patrick Evan McCarthy. Autumn Margaret Jane McClure, cum laude. Frank E. Puccio. Rachel Satterwait, summa cum laude. Rebecca Ivy Schwartz, cum laude. Catherine Ann Seaton, summa cum laude. Austin Patrick Wilson. The following students are receiving a baccalaureate degree in landscape architecture. Assisting with the presentation of the degrees is Mr. Michael Fleischacker, department chair. Ariana Starr Diagardo. Zachary David Harcom. Stephen Ernest Horvath. Nicholas Roth. Vincent Rothbort. Christine Eileen Trimble. The following students are receiving a baccalaureate degree in landscape design build. Assisting with the presentation of the degrees is Mr. Michael Fleischacker, Department Chair. David A. Cartier. Sean Collins. Alexander Tyler Koenig. Raymond J. Stuckey, Jr. Alexander Joseph Warner. Tyler Raymond Wojtas. The following students are receiving a baccalaureate degree in crop science. Assisting with the presentation of the degree is Mr. Howard Ayer, Department Chair. Megan M. Davidson. Jared Ross Eney, magna cum laude. Michael Long, Jr. George Prechtel. You're good. Stephen Kelly Bond, cum laude. Emily Jordan Indries. Pinky Canabar, magna cum laude. Kyle A. Capps. William Michael Mavrodi, cum laude. Nora Lee Palmer, summa cum laude. The following student is receiving a baccalaureate degree in ornamental horticulture. Assisting with the presentation of the degree is Mr. Howard Ayer, Department Chair. Nicole P. Blackman. The following students are receiving a baccalaureate degree in sustainable agricultural systems. Assisting with the presentation of the degree is Mr. Howard Ayer, Department Chair. Iftikhar Ahmed. David Gambino. Victoria Robin Long. William Markow, cum laude. Tyler Jeffrey Schollenberger. Samantha Olivia Sickles. The following students are receiving a baccalaureate degree in turf management. Assisting with the presentation of the degrees, Mr. Howard Ayer, Department Chair. Brandon Coco. Jarrett R. Kramer. Colton Matthew Lesh. The following students are receiving associate's degree in equine science. Casey Jones, summa cum laude. This concludes the graduates from the School of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences. This time it is my pleasure to announce Dean Tanya Casas, who will present the degree candidates from the School of Business and Humanities.
Thank you, Dean Sandelin. President Gallo, members of the Board of Trustees, and honored guests. I have the privilege of announcing the baccalaureate degree candidates from the School of Business and Humanities. The following students are receiving their baccalaureate degrees in business administration. Assisting in the presentation of the degrees are the department co-chairs, Ms. Christine Seal, Mr. Larry Stelmach, and Mr. William Veal. Michael Anuski. Laura E. Bailey. Michelle Baldock, magna cum laude. Sydney R. Bates. Brandon Edwin Breen, magna cum laude. Jessica Elizabeth Binninger. Shanna Bobst. Catherine Braun. Lasana Kwamina Brew. Morgan Michelle Brown. Kevin Andrew Buchanan, cum laude. James Albert Buggs. Zachary Joseph Carr, cum laude. Matthew A. Catanzaro. Christopher Neal Childs. Samantha Rose Culp, summa cum laude. Juliet Louise D'Angelel, cum laude. Vion Dolo. John Anthony Graham, Jr. Kristen Ann Ford. Alex Ferrero. Julia A. French. Jessica Rose Hackius, cum laude. Jessica Lynn Holster. Robert Kedra, cum laude. Devin Lee Kilgariff. Heather Lynn Kohler. Christopher Jonathan Kraut. Brittany Y. Lear, summa cum laude. Jeffrey J. Long. Zachary R. Lyle. Amy N. McFarland. Ryan Lewis Mancini. Shaquille Jamal McCoy. Charles Edmonds McDaniel. Joseph Thomas McLeod. Zachary Daniel McGuckin. Giovanni Million. Brittany Mood, cum laude. Jeffrey Thomas Morrison, magna cum laude. Juliet Wynn. Kristen Olza, cum laude. Austin Ray O'Neill. Matthew Joseph Palmer.
It's 2 moons, take a, not day, say something. 2 moons, and then take a, not day,
Okay.
say something.
2 moons, Teka Dadesi Sabu. Go. Daniel Paulson. Julia Marie Previtt, magna cum laude. Paul J. Rafferty. Luis Anthony Ramos, magna cum laude. Nick Gerard Ristano, magna cum laude. Dante Theone Reynolds. Jessica Grace Ridge, cum laude. Nathaniel G. Roberts, cum laude. Bertram Robinson. Timothy Romanek. Spencer Salvatore Romano. James Richard Russo. Deborah Schubert, cum laude. Robin Lynn Schultz, cum laude. Danielle Skedzileski. Monica Tia Smallwood. Nicole Marie Smythe, magna cum laude. Austin Stokel. Eric Michael Sullivan. Evan Sweet. Ronald Ali Thompson. Eduardo Torres. Scott A. Utterback, magna cum laude. Matthew Wolstenholme, magna cum laude. Max Walter Young, magna cum laude. Charles J. Young, magna cum laude. The following students are receiving their baccalaureate degrees in counseling psychology. Assisting in the presentation of the degrees is Dr. Allison Buskirk Cohen, Department Chair. Kwasi Ampansa. Abigail Claire Carter, magna cum laude. Mackenzie Ann Downing. Nicole Ann Egan. Uzo Ibum Here, magna cum laude. Mary Beth Fenley, cum laude. Jeffrey Jordan Fisher. Amanda Gardner. Marissa Corinne Gleason, cum laude. Lisa Goldsmith. Marie Grahowski, cum laude. Kyle M. Kiefer. Carrie Kipnis, magna cum laude. Michael Andrew Longacre, magna cum laude. Brianna Medina Boyd, magna cum laude. Ashley Miskowski. Spencer Morgan. Caitlin A. O'Brien, cum laude. Kira R. Rossi, magna cum laude. Lisa Shell, magna cum laude. Robert M. Spurgeon. Sarah Ashley Steinbach, cum laude. The following students are receiving their baccalaureate degree in criminal justice administration. Assisting in the presentation of the degrees is Dr. Donna Cochis, Department Chair. Kyle Brackett. Christopher Bryant D'Alessandro. James Anthony DeLuca, magna cum laude. Brandy Monet Donnell. James Eldridge. Jared Foyer. Yurish Gajar. Christopher Ryan George. Patrick Gillespie. Holly Haynes. Caitlin N. Manis. Marshall Miller. Nicholas E. Miller, magna cum laude. Donovan I. Pinnell. Khalil Petty. Christian T. Snowden. Anthony C. Snyder. Riley Elizabeth Stone, magna cum laude. Justin S. Wilkins. Colton Zundel. The following students are receiving their baccalaureate degree in History, Policy, and Society Studies. Assisting in the presentation of the degrees is Dr. Jack Schmidt, Department Chair. Chancellor Linder. Brian Kender. Evan Reed Vonderwend. Spencer M. Weishaupt. The following student is receiving their baccalaureate degree in interdisciplinary studies. Assisting in the presentation of the degree is Dr. David Snyder, Program Coordinator. Yasemin Nabachi. The following student is receiving their baccalaureate degree in literary studies. Assisting in the presentation of the degree is Dr. Linda Masel, Department Chair. Avery Elizabeth Oravec. The following students are receiving their baccalaureate degree in Media and Communication. Assisting in the presentation of the degrees is Dr. Linda Masel, Department Chair. Daniel Edgar Corbett. William J. Kerner. Jonathan L. Lance, magna cum laude. Julia B. Lehman. Jordan Smith. The following students are receiving their baccalaureate degree in secondary education. Assisting in the presentation of the degrees is Dr. David Timoney, Department Chair. Stephen T. Adams. Michaela Noel Barnhart, magna cum laude. Christopher D. Casano. Emily Rose Cullen, magna cum laude. Melanie Jane Johnson, magna cum laude. Kelly Elaine Redinger, cum laude. Emily Rose Sarnicki, summa cum laude. Monica Julia Wydra. This concludes the graduates from the School of Business and Humanities. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce Dean Jean Smolin, who will present the degree candidates from the School of Life and Physical Sciences.
Thank you, Dean Casas, President Gallo, members of the Board of Trustees, and honored guests. I have the privilege of announcing the baccalaureate degree candidates from the School of Life and Physical Sciences. The following students are receiving a baccalaureate degree in Conservation and Wildlife Management. Assisting with the presentation of the degrees are Dr. Kimberly Kovath and Mr. Reg Hoyt, Department Co-Chairs. Nicole Lynn Audria. Megan Marie Barufi Berbasi. Melanie Blanco. Tamara Courtney Brooks Watts. Courtney Marie Campbell. Tessa Marie Coleman. Patricia Cruz. Amanda Ann Seapack. Morgan E. DiAugustine. Andrea Marie Drumbor. Jonah Paul Eckert. Katrina Marie Ike. Megan Lee Fielding, summa cum laude. Samantha Lynn Fruit. David R. Formato. Mary Ray Gibson, summa cum laude. Catherine Kelsey, cum laude. Susanna Faye Cothy. Amanda Lee Kutcher, cum laude. Catherine Ling. Jolene M. Leskowicz. Joseph James Lombardi. Lauren Maxwell. Zachary T. Moyer. Kaylee Paparone, cum laude. Nicholas Michael Penza, magna cum laude. Melissa Pesca. Natalie Ann Prince, magna cum laude. Alexis Ruiz. Kyle Douglas Ruth. Emily Johanna Schettig, summa cum laude. Olivia Sickles, cum laude. Rihanna Lane Smith. Brooke Amber Strickland. Taylor Nathaniel Tice. Leanne Marie Villano. Anna Jin Volrath. Morgan Brooke Rye. The following students are receiving a baccalaureate degree in zoo science. Assisting with the presentation of the degrees are Dr. Kimberly Kovath and Mr. Reg Hoyt, department co-chairs. Jenna Elizabeth Backheisen. Zoe Julia Bradley. Ashley Marie Fox. Elizabeth Jean Havens, summa cum laude. Luke M. Januszewski. Jennifer Larson, magna cum laude. Owen Patrick James O'Neill. Matthew W. Suter, cum laude. Alexandra K. Vaccaro. Andrea J. Victor, cum laude. Ariel Star Wapnick. Tiffany Renee Wright, magna cum laude. The following students are receiving a baccalaureate degree in small animal science. Assisting with the presentation of the degrees are Dr. Kimberly Kovath and Mr. Reg Hoyt, department co-chairs. Brianna Gabrielle Almeida, summa cum laude. Allison Nicole Brannon, cum laude. Christine Elizabeth Buhalo, magna cum laude. Janelle Chase. Crystal R. Curcio. Kaylee K. Dillon. Caitlin Donahoe. Stephanie Marie Felton. Caroline Alves Ferreira. Hannah Louise Garrett. Samantha Giannone, magna cum laude. Cameron Hardman. Katie Houston, magna cum laude. Christopher William Johnson, summa cum laude. Zoya Jurowska, magna cum laude. Danielle Lynn Kaufman, magna cum laude. Emily C. Kleintop, cum laude. Corey Nathan Landis. Samantha Marino. Vincent Mayo. Jackson L. Miller, magna cum laude. Tallulah Bell Palumbo. Melissa M. Pesta. Alexis Ramirez, magna cum laude. Jamie Lynn Stefani, cum laude. Julia Elizabeth Switzer, cum laude. Sophie Allegra Van Sickle. Taylor A. Waldman, magna cum laude. Daniel Warholic, cum laude. Taylor Mary Kate Werner, cum laude. Amanda E. Workman, magna cum laude. The following students are receiving a baccalaureate degree in biology. Assisting with the presentation of the degrees is Dr. Catherine Ponick, Department Chair. Christopher S. Adams, magna cum laude. Mackenzie Suzette Ann Bishop, summa cum laude. Taylor Nicole Boyer, summa cum laude. Laura Clark. Benjamin Devon. Emily K. DiDomenico. Amanda Elizabeth Dietrich, cum laude. Taylor Renee Diezik, cum laude. Kara B. Fogarty, cum laude. Julia Catherine Hellriegel. Carrie Ann Lee Kloss, summa cum laude. Courtney Grace Knight. Lauren Elise McCarty, magna cum laude. Caitlin Leanne McAvoy. Amanda Meacham. Glory Serene Mahalik. Bryce Guy Norval. Madeline Rose O'Donoghue. Elizabeth A. Powers. Nicholas Joseph Princetta. Christiana Rizzo, summa cum laude. Jessica L. Rodriguez. Francisco J. Rosa. Nicholas Justin Santangelo. Justin Joseph Scarano, magna cum laude. Anna Schatz, cum laude. Caitlin M. Stewart. Amanda Jane Wood, cum laude. Jennifer Marie Wood, summa cum laude. The following students are receiving a baccalaureate degree in chemistry. Assisting with the presentation of the degrees is Dr. Kenneth Didion, Professor of Chemistry. Brittany Alexis Bentham. Rourke O'Neill, cum laude. Diana Ratchie, summa cum laude. Christopher Andrew Shad, cum laude. Karina Sonia Selinsky. James A. Vogel, magna cum laude. This concludes the graduates from the School of Life and Physical Sciences.
Maria needs to stand. Maria. Dr. Gallo needs to stand. Dr. Gallo. Dr. Gallo.
President Gallo, these students have completed all their degree requirements and have been approved and recommended by the faculty and Board of Trustees to be awarded their degrees.
Thank you, Dr. Rusolowski. Can we hear? Yep, all right. By the power vested in me by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, And as president of Delaware Valley University, I'm proud to confer upon each of you the various degrees for which you are qualified with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto.
Thank you, President Gallo. Graduates, now that President Gallo has conferred your degrees upon you, please move your tassels from the right side to the left side of your caps. It is my pleasure to present to all of you the Delaware Valley University Class of 2019. Congratulations to each of you. The university is very proud of you in becoming our newest alumnae and alumni. Graduates, reaching this milestone is possible because of your hard work and sacrifice. However, we don't walk life's path alone. Your families and friends have supported you every step of the way. Many of them are here with us today. Please join me in extending our appreciation to them. Just like your family and friends, your professors, the Del Val faculty, as well as our staff, helped you reach this pinnacle. Please join me in expressing our appreciation to them for their instruction, their mentorship, and their commitment to your success. Lastly, a special thank you to Pauline Phillips, Kristen Olszewski, and Jason Fusco, who led our commencement planning and implementation efforts as co-chairs of the Commencement Committee, as well as all those from across all areas of campus who made today possible. Thank you. I would like to again congratulate our newest alumni, the class of 2019. Please stand for the alma mater, led by Catherine Houston, Caitlin Warren, and Olivia Sickles, followed by the retiring of the colors.
By the winding
Thank you, Catherine, Caitlin, and Olivia. This concludes our ceremony. You are invited to join us for complimentary refreshments in the Mumges Auditorium located in the Student Center in honor of the class of 2019. Please stand while the colors are retired and remain at your seats until after the platform party, the faculty, and our graduates have recessed. Color Guard, retire the colors.